This race is heading in a reasonably clear direction. It was competitive early on, but there's momentum for Congressman Jerry Nadler. And I'll point you just to the poll we released late last week. In our survey, we found Nadler had a 19-point lead over Congresswoman Carolyn Maloney and then Attorney Suraj Patel, about 30 points off the pace. Of course, redistricting and legal battles, the reason these two veteran lawmakers are now running against each other. It's not hoping that Maloney has been running against Patel for 6 primary cycles now, and what our polling shows is he may be effectively siphoning her support at this point toward the latter end of the race.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the Democratic primary, District 10. We've been watching that, Lower Manhattan, Brooklyn, a much more wide open race there.
Correct. We know a lot less about how this race might turn out. There is a favorite according to the polls, and he's had a target on his back since the debate we hosted last week. That would be Dan Goldman. He's the wealthy former federal prosecutor who helped the Democrats impeach former President Trump. He earned the New York Times endorsement and is seen as a bit more moderate, at least compared to the rest of the field. What's less clear if in this deep blue district progressives will end up coalescing today around one of the other candidates, like Assemblywoman Yuli New. You see her there. She's the support of the Working Families Party. You also have Councilwoman Carlina Rivera right there. She's got the support of powerful unions and sitting representatives like Nydia Velasquez. And then there's Mondaire Jones. Of course, he moved to the district to run. He spent a lot of money getting his message out, particularly on social media. And there are other candidates like retired Congresswoman Elizabeth Holtzman and Assemblywoman Joanne Simon. So the big lingering question is, will progressive voters pick one or divide their votes, effectively allowing Goldman to win?
Okay, so Henry, before we let you go, the second primary in the summer's in full swing. A lot of people out of town. So how's the turnout been so far?
Well, to be blunt, not great. Best estimates from the Board of Elections public data shows that this August primary is down about 30% from June. Now, the gubernatorial race was on the ballot last time, so that's an important key difference. But the June election was a bad turnout. This will be even less so, although I'm hearing some anecdotal evidence directly from the Patel campaign that turnout is up within District 12. So some anecdotal evidence that where the primaries are very competitive, turnout is up slightly, which makes sense intuitively.